What is up, everybody, and welcome to another video. We did it, man. We freaking did it. The Philadelphia Eagles are your 2024-2025 NFL Super Bowl champions. 40-22, an absolute annihilation of the Kansas City Chiefs. It wasn't even close. The score looks closer than the actual game was. The Chiefs had 16 points in the last quarter. Garbage time touchdowns. The last one was against our backup defense. But if you watch the game, you know it was an absolute annihilation of the Kansas City Chiefs. Nothing makes me happier. I love Jason Kelce. I will always love Jason Kelce. But God, man, last night seeing Travis Kelce, I hate that dude now. So I'm very happy that we kept him in check. I say we. I obviously know I'm not a part of the team, but I'm a part of the team. Been a fan since I was a little kid, so I'm a part of the team. So I'm gonna say we, and I do not care what y'all say. Jalen Hurts, Super Bowl MVP. He played an amazing game. Obviously, he did have the one pick. He just kind of threw it up in the air after the Chiefs blitzed. But other than that, 17 of 22, 221 yards, 2 touchdowns, 11 carries for 72 yards and a rushing touchdown. He played amazing. He deserved to be MVP. Obviously, Saquon had 25 carries for 57 yards and no touchdowns. So the Chiefs did keep him in check. And I heard all week, if the Saquon Barkley can't run, the Eagles are going to lose. I have faith in my quarterback. I knew that if Saquon didn't get going in this game, Jalen Hurts would be fine and we would win. Jalen Hurts did his job. He is the Super Bowl MVP. Nobody can ever say anything ever again. I do not want to hear nothing about Jalen Hurts. Yes, Jalen Hurts does not have the numbers that a Joe Burrow has, that a Mahomes has, that even a Lamar Jackson has, like Josh Allen has. But you know one thing motherfucking Jalen Hurts has? He has a Super Bowl win and a Super Bowl MVP. That is all you can ask for as an Eagles fan. Our quarterback, I don't want to hear nothing, man, anymore. I really do not. This whole season, everybody was hating on Jalen Hurts. Everybody was saying how he's not that good. Look at what happened when he got knocked out of the Washington game. If he stayed in that game that we lost against Washington, we would have won by 40 points. I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. I'm recording this the day after the Super Bowl, so it's still pretty fresh. Devontae Smith had the long touchdown catch, 46-yard long touchdown catch. That was the turning point in the game. Well, that was the nail in the coffin in the game. AJ Brown nobody had a huge amazing game. Like Xavier Worthy on the other side, right? He had 8 catches for 157 yards, 2 touchdowns. Those 2 touchdowns came in the garbage time. He had the long catch against our backups, so congratulations to him. Obviously, none of the wide receivers on the Eagles side had a game like that, but look at the impact on the game that they had. Look at when they scored their touchdowns. They were game-changing plays. Jahan Dotson even had a role in this game. He almost scored a long touchdown he almost scored the first touchdown for the Eagles on a long pass that ended up turning into Jalen Hurts tush-push touchdown. Jalen Hurts, whenever nobody was open, he would take off, get a bunch of yards. He did what he had to do, man. He is the Eagles' future. Saquon, we got him for more years. We got most of people on the offense locked down for long-term contracts. The defense, obviously. The defense played amazing. I can't take anything away from the defense. The defense is the main reason we won this game. I can't believe how good this defense played. Let's go through the defense real quick. Zach Bond led the team in tackles. Josh Sweat, man, I thought he was a runner. Like he could have been the MVP in the Super Bowl. He had 2.5 sacks, 2 tackles for loss. 3 QB hits. Let's see. Milton Williams had 2 sacks. Jordan Davis had a sack. Like, this team went off. We had 6 sacks total. That was the difference in the game right there. Cooper DeJean had a pick 6 on his birthday. Zach Bond had an interception. Like, this defense just played outstanding. This game would not have been what it was if our defense, obviously it wouldn't have been what it was if our defense didn't play like that. But our defense definitely 100% took this game over, made Patrick Mahomes look like a pedestrian quarterback. Mahomes did end with 21 of 32, 257, and 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. But he had like 30 yards in the first half passing and 1 QBR. For the whole game, he had 11.4 QBR. That is terrible. That is one of the worst quarterback performances I've ever seen in the Super Bowl in my life. Okay? I could not believe. I was shocked watching this game. Now, in my prediction, I'm pretty sure that I called for that I said that I don't think this game would be close. I was telling my friends, my family, people at work, I was like, I do not think this game is going to be close. I think we're going to win by at least 2 touchdowns. And what happened? I really wish I made a video before the game, like doing predictions and stuff. I'm 90% sure, though, that I said it in my prediction video. I got to go back and watch it. But I'm pretty sure that I said it wasn't going to be a close game in my prediction. And look what happened. Kareem Hunt had 3 carries for 9 yards. Samaje Perine had 1 carry for 8 yards. In total, the team ran 11 times for 49 yards. They had absolutely no rushing game. The only good run they had was a Patrick Mahomes run. Mahomes was running for his life. I'll end this video here. I am so proud of this team. I'm so happy for this team. I'm so happy for Saquon, Jalen, Devontae, AJ, especially Jalen, because of all the hate that he has heard this year. Everybody on the Eagles team has heard it. Every single Eagles fan heard it. Everybody heard the hate for Jalen Hurts, and now nobody can say anything. He is a Super Bowl MVP. He is a Super Bowl champion. And now, what the fuck are the haters gonna say? I'm sure they'll come up with something. I'm sure they will. Oh, he threw a pick. What whoop-de-doo? The fucking Chiefs had it on, the 4-yard line after that, and they threw an interception? I mean, it didn't lead to nothing, so. But I just wanted to get on here to talk about the Eagles win. I'm so happy as an Eagles fan. I'm so happy to be an Eagles fan. And you know what the crazy part is? They ain't done. I am ready to put $100 on the Eagles winning the Super Bowl next year. Like, this team is so good. They're going to obviously lose some people, but if they bring back Zach Bond, Milton Williams, those are the 2 main guys I want to bring back to this team. But man, I know I've been rambling a little bit, but I'm just so happy. I'm not like a good talker, so I'm going to stumble over myself a little bit, but I'm just happy. I'm so happy that the Eagles won. They should have beat the Chiefs last time, but we know what happened there. But thank you guys for being here with me for this whole season. If you watch my prediction videos, you know I've been what happened this season with the Eagles. Man, thank you guys. Feel free to leave some comments on how you feel like the game went. I'm sure a lot of people thought it was boring because it was a blowout, but I was happy as hell. I was sitting there watching the game with my family. I was like, this is the best game I've ever seen in my life. So, yeah, I'm happy. I wanted a blowout. I called for a blowout the whole week. I kept saying, I don't care what people want. People want a close game because it's a Super Bowl. I want a blowout. And that's what we got. We got an absolute annihilation of the Kansas City Chiefs. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles are your 2024-2025 Super Bowl champions. We got no more football for 6 months. That's the bad part. I mean, we do have the offseason and the draft. That's fun. But Yeah, man. That's the only thing that sucks about the Super Bowl is we got no more football for a while. But man, the Eagles are your Super Bowl champions. I'm so happy. I'm gonna be trying to make more videos about football, like about the off season. I'm gonna try and become like a little bit of an Eagles content creator, if you know what I mean. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Thank you guys for watching. Bye. Fly Eagles fly. Fuck the haters. Jalen Hurts MVP. Fuck y'all.